Hello YouTube and welcome to GrunfWorks Plays KSP. This is episode 47 and the time has finally come. Today we are launching our Laythe base rover deployer SSTO Bast. And as named as according to the Egyptian mythology, the goddess of protector of families and mothers and all that, we hope that Bast will be a good mother to Dengard, Hansen, Alessandro and two other Kerbals that will be taking off and hopefully deploying the mobile base rover that we have built several episodes ago and landing it on somewhere at Laythe, at some peninsula. And I'm hoping that we will be able to launch it there and just land and do everything will be hunky-dory. So this will be a big step for the Kerbal kind. Yes. Okay, everything seems to be nominal. We are launching. We are just shooting straight for the, well, I wouldn't say ejection, but straight for the orbit. So going already around Mach 2 point something, and our Star Waster engines are heating up, giving us some extra kick. Now, given that I was recording this in 6 frames, I'm playing this at 4 times acceleration. I will decelerate it a little bit because I'm thinking it should take too long. It shouldn't take too long of a time while we go up and do all that jazz. So as you can see, we are doing rather well, and now just engaging our carborundrum drives, which should hopefully, you know, help us get out of the orbit. Right, shutting off the engines that we are currently running. And closing off the air vents just to ensure that everything is correct. We have a total of 52,000 meters per second delta V in the carborundrum engines, and it will only rise the higher in the atmosphere that we go. So I'm pretty confident that we will have more than enough to get us to Laythe and even get us back. Hopefully in one piece if possible. Yes, beautiful screenshot. I might actually take this screenshot for the episode. It looks beautiful. We are burning for the apoapsis, and our apoapsis is almost above the... And I'm trying to keep on the optimal glide path so that at the point where we reach some 100 meters, 100 kilometers, we would have a very, very nice... by the way, guys, I will be posting next week, instead of the Interplanetary Voyage episode, since I'm on vacation, I will be posting the how to build this monstrosity. And it's a long episode. It took me well over 40 hours to build, so an episode is roughly an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. I'm showing off some of the mistakes that I've been making, and I'm also struggling with the P-Wings mod, and that's why I'm using here the B9 procedural wings. But you have to admit, it looks beautiful. I mean, I just love the looks of this ship, and I really like designing beautiful SSTOs that could fly well. And the sole reason this one has such high wing surface is I want it to be a glider. I want it to be able to land at Laythe with rather low, you know, speeds, because Laythe is bumpy and stuff. So landing a big SSTO there would definitely be a challenge, one that I have never yet tried. So it will be a couple of firsts for me as well, so I think it will be a fun overall, see how it goes. Right, we have 140 kilometers periapsis. Now we will be burning for the 140 kilometers apoapsis, sorry. Now we'll see to circularize, after what we will be, preparing for the ejection to Joule, because our window is only 3 hours away. We have no time to waste, literally. Alright. I'm just turning ever so slowly because the ship, well, it turns a little bit slower than the rest. Go figure. But, Okay, we are coming up on our maneuver node. But I was actually pretty surprised. I was expecting a lot more problems with this SSTO. I don't want to jinx it, but so far it has been rather smooth sailing. So far. Okay, so... let's see, 16 seconds, 15, and then we will be starting our burn. It should take only 3 seconds just to circularize. We will have a much bigger burn when we will be ejecting towards Joule. And burn. There we go. Right, and I realized that I really want to be burning longer because I want my periapsis to be around 140 as well. Normally I would go for 100, but expecting a lower burn and a massive ship, it would take some minutes to burn, and then I want to have a little bit of leeway so that we don't accidentally re-enter the atmosphere on the ejection burn. Right, so let's bound you to Laythe. Now let's see the 1953 prograde and minus 457 normal. And then we have to fix a little bit our ejection angle just to see that we... oh, focus on Joule. There we go. Right, let's see now. You are here. Okay, let's fiddle with the maneuver node a little bit. Yes. The cheapest thing that you can do is burn later, and then you will get a better encounter. So I'm just trying now ever so carefully to align us. We want to be arriving somewhere around Laythe because Laythe is the place we will be landing at. I'd say this looks good enough. Probably, maybe, sort of. Okay, so let's point our craft in that general direction, and in 33 minutes we will be performing the burn. That will be taking 5.5 minutes, even with as high thrust to weight as 1 with the carborundrum drives. But the total delta V is not that significant, it's only 2033, so I would say it's doable. To be honest, I was expecting a longer burn time, but this looks rather well. If we used any other drive other than carborundrum, I think we would pay dearly for that burn. Okay, slowing down. Right, we are aligned, and 3, 2, 1, and let's kick the gas. Beautiful sunset. And let's just enjoy as we burn along. I'm trying to find a good angle. How to show this? Yes. it takes a while until this gets burned in the correct direction and stuff. By the way, while we are burning, let me know what you think of the episodes, guys. Would you like to see more? Also, like I probably highlighted in the previous episodes, I'm setting up my Patreon, so I will be offering some additional things like multiple screenshots from this episode or multiple, things that I'm recording, and I'll actually upload those while I'm recording them. So you will get my supporters with some higher tiers will have actually a chance to see what I'm up to, what I'm doing before it actually shows up on YouTube. So and also some of them I'll put as Kerbals in. I'll try to see if I can even get some customizations, but that depends on the game that I'm playing. So burning 1,400 meters per second, additional 3 minutes and 46 seconds. We're 1/3 in the burn. Dengard, Henson, and Alessandro Kerman. Together, I think, with Dixon, Kerman, and one other whose name I couldn't remember for the life of me. Sorry about that. And just if you might be interested, this craft was built using the OPT spaceplane parts, Orbital Portal Technologies, I believe it's the name, and I believe these big intakes, which are just under the big S wing, are from Mark IV, I think, components. And wings, like I said, wings are B9 procedural wings. And RCS thrusters are Space Y mod, I believe. And of course, inside we are packing Laythe Mobile base rover. If you haven't checked an engineering episode on how to build it, make sure that you check it out. I will put it in the card or the end screen or maybe in the link below. We'll see. Or all three. So 2 more minutes to burn roughly, and after that we will be on our way to Joule and ejecting. This craft is also equipped with, quality freezers, so that we can, once we have successfully ejected, Dengard, who is the mission commander, will remain in control for the full duration of the flight, while Henson, Alessandro, Dixon, and other Kerbal will be entering the fridges and be frozen as popsicles until such time we reach our destination, which will be Laythe. This is all done to preserve the food supplies and make sure that we have enough to come back as well. And regarding our rover base, it should be a self-sustainable base, so we don't really need to care about it. Or at least I'm hoping. That's the plan. Anyway. Right. We have final 200 meters per second to burn, and I am hoping we will be able to hit the Joule on the nose, so to say. I am just now, going out of my way just to ensure that our rendezvous with Joule is respected. 100 meters per second. Oh, this is exciting. 60, 50, 40, come on. And there we go. Slight burn, slight burn, slight burn. And there we go. Oh, ain't that beautiful. We even have, I believe, Tylo encounter. As always. Yes, okay, I think it's good. Let's turn to RCS. I'm pretty happy with the approach. We will always have a chance to tweak it later on. So really, no harm, no foul, and just fussing around a little bit, seeing if we can correct the normal, I believe, inclination, but I think it's okay. Right. That being said, let's take a look at our SSTO. Bringing back the orbital camera, because we will be ejecting from Kerbal. I just want to align the craft for a very nice screenshot. And then we will need to be actually starting packing our Kerbals into fridges. So, who is looking forward for a nice freezing before a long trip? Let's open the cargo bay. Oh, this is a beautiful shot. Yep. So, who is our first volunteer? We are looking for a brave Kerbal. So I'm thinking, Shedard, you are a scientist, which means you're disposable. Sorry. Right. No, I'm kidding. You are a valuable member of our society, and we will allow you even a selfie before you go into a freezer. See? Actually thinking I'm gonna use that as the title for the episode. Shedard goes to freezer. Okay, and down you go, and board. Board. Yes, board. Nice. Okay, and who is our next contestant? Dixon. You, sir, are also a scientist, so you shall be going into the second Kerbal Popsicle. Board. Nice. Then we have Alessandro. Or actually, Hanson. Because Alessandro is also overseeing that everything goes correctly, and the final freeze buttons are gonna be pushed by, I believe, Dangard. He is the most senior officer who has the most flight experience here, so... Mainly because my other senior experienced officers are either dead or missing or whatever. So yes. Okay. Right, now we have Hansen. Come on, Hansen, board the craft, please. Yes, grab, board. Okay, stop faffing around. Board, yes. Great. This looks beautiful, and I'm thinking, should I wave it on the other side? Nah, I think this looks cool, actually. Okay, so let's close the cargo bay doors. Yeah, they close correctly, but I'm thinking, oh, I forgot that I need to freeze my Kerbals. So, popsicles, anybody? Shedard. Frozen. Hansen. Frozen. Alessandro. Frozen. And... yeah. Frozen. Hansen and Alessandro. Great. Closing the cargo bay doors, and let us enjoy, together with Dangard, the beautiful view as we leave Kerbal. By the way, the moment we eject out of the Kerbal sphere of influence, I think I will be calling this for the episode. It will be a little bit shorter episode, but I'm running out of time, and I think this cool episode should really stand on its own. A beautiful screenshot, taken, of course. There we go. Such a bye-bye, Kerbal. We will be seeing you much, much later. I really like the design of this SSTO. It's really beautiful. I thought a few moments of silence were appropriate to marvel this beauty. Alright, that being said, we are... hold on. Yes, look how darkness is coming over Kerbal. Really beautiful stuff. Now, Let's time warp a little bit further out. Vanguard in full control, and in 4 hours we are going out of the Kerbal sphere of influence. Great. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it what we have for this episode. Please do like if you like the episode, hit subscribe for more Kerbal KSP content, as well as naval action and others. And I guess I will be seeing you in the next episode, where we will be showing how to build this bad boy. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Like if you like. This is GrunfWorks signing off from a very, very cool view. SSTO that is currently leaving Kerbal's sphere of influence. Let's just tilt it for some extra cool points. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much and bye.